And with that, another High School DXD season is over. High School DXD Hero, not a bad season at all. And that ending, that was an emotional ending. I shed tears. No, really, I really did shed tears. As is This is the Angry fan bringing you the final episode of High School DxD Hero. With it, Issei rises up with his new power and declares that he will win to realize the dream of his queen, uh, or king, Rias Gremory, but also shouts proudly and without hesitation that he now loves Rias Gremory. Without any lie, Cyborg laughs at the thing, being proud for the fact that Issei finally confessed. But he also says that he will not give up. And so their fist fight begins, with just their fists and their armor. Cyborg and Issei clash, revealing to be quite equal. On the many times when it looked like Cyborg is winning, Issei is hardened his resolve to win, all the while saying that he admires Cyborg, but he will win for Ria's sake. When it seems that Cyborg is knocked down, suddenly the spirit of his sick mother, Misla Bael, comes to him. Although it appears Cyborg do not see her, what she says greatly affects him as he keeps on standing up. The spirit of Misla encourages or a little bit scolds Cyborg like a mother scolding her child, saying that he has a dream he must realize, and that he is her son. With that resolve, their fist clashes over and over again, and then Issei delivers a powerful chest punch, but it still looks like Cyborg is not done. It was only then that Regulus stops Issei from fighting anymore, while shedding tears, revealing that that final punch really did the trick. Cyborg is unconscious, and the victory goes to Ria's Gremory team. With tears in his eyes and his armor breaking apart from overusing, Issei hugs Cyborg and being proud of have fought such a manly battle, and everyone cheers up as the legendary battle between the Oppai Dragon and the Lion Kun, whatever you can call him, has officially ended. Waking up in the hospital together in the same room, the Cersex Lucifer comes to them and all encourages them and gives them very huge greetings, saying that their fight will greatly impact the future ahead. While Issei is sad that all the big investors leave Cyborg after his defeat, Cyborg says to him that he will definitely catch up because he is used to these things, and he's a self-made man. Therefore, he will still be self-made even now. And so later that night, the occult club have their horror maze, but with Gaspar trying to be a vampire, since he is a vampire. But of course, all the girls just feel like he's cute, while all the time attacking Issei dressed as Frankenstein monster because, well, he's the pervert and all. Later during that night, he meets Rias in the club, and finally he does indeed confess to her that he loves her, but also for the first time ever drops the Bucho, Prez nickname, and now calls her Rias to her face, officially making it clear to her that he loves her. And Rias can only shed tears of happiness, as she just wanted Issei to say those words to her, but she was afraid to say herself that she loved Issei, because she didn't believe that Issei loved her enough, especially since he couldn't dare to say Rias. As they kiss, though, their wonderful moment is of course interrupted by the other occult club members. All the while, Azazel is very proud of Issei for what he's done. But then the episode ends with an emotional moment as Azazel talks to Cyborg and hears that Cyborg is encouraged to keep on doing what he's doing. But then the butler of Cyborg comes and reveals something. As he goes to his mother's room, to everyone's surprise, Misla Bael has awakened. As Cyborg barely can contain his emotions, he crunches down and asks his mother if she recognizes him. And she says that she does. And as she touches her hand on his cheek, she says that uh, she has watched him in her dreams, and he has become a wonderful person. And for the first time, and probably only ever, the proud, self-made, megaton punching man Cyborg shed tears of happiness. Just seeing that and hearing what Misla said, I mean, I'm telling you, that is just so emotional. High School DXD can always nail an emotional scene when they have to. I'm so glad they nailed this one perfectly. But the episode ends with an ominous feeling. As Azazel walks away, rain begins to fall on the place. And it's revealed that after the match he had a secret meeting with someone. A guy dressed in a Hawaii shirt and sandals, and he talked very arrogantly. Who was he? Well, none other than the god Indra, probably voiced by Daisuke Hiwagawa, or how you say his name. It's, uh, it's revealed that Indra is somehow responsible for Cao Cao's incidents. Apparently, he knew Cao Cao ever since he was a kid. And and while he was impressed with Issei's fight, he does say to Issei though that only gods will become heavenly. So whoever this Indra is, right now he sounds to be the one of the main villains of this well, universe. But I guess we'll see. All in all, the rain though seems to foreshadow something. After all, they say rain is a sign of despair to come. I wonder what. Either way, that's the final episode of DXD Hero, aka Season 4. I sure hope they will renew it for a Season 5 soon. Because now I just want them to animate every single book there is of High School DXD. Especially since they say it's in its final arc now. All in all, a good season. May have had a slow start as usual. But as soon as we got to these fights here, it was good. Kuno was a very adorable character, and I'm glad we saw him. And her, the the annoying person was him. That was Cao Cao. He was annoying, and I don't like him. All in all, Issei and Rias are now officially a couple. Whatever awaits them, we do not know. Give me your thoughts if you have any.